Oh boy, we're breaking out, guys. It's currently about 2 p.m. on the East Coast. We have the good old S&P 500 up 2.4%. The Russell, get this, guys, is up 3.3% as the Nasdaq's up 2.8% and the Dow is up over 2%, and the VIX is down 3% as gold's at break even, silver's down about 0.7%, and we'll take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum here in a couple of minutes. Those are up as well. So without further ado, sit back, relax. I got to clear my throat for this one, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, get your 10 stocks from Moomoo and your 6 stocks from Webull, link down below, and let's dive into the video. So markets are on fire. And it's funny, right? We got that piece of news yesterday about Apple, almost to kind of spook the markets, right? Get a bunch of selling, and then lo and behold, the next day, we're ripping like no other. We're taking out the highs from yesterday and actually the highs from the beginning of this month as well. So now SPY is at a new, I guess you could say a new month high. Well, not in the past 30 days, but since the beginning of this month, we're trading at a high. You guys can see that, right? We're now at $391. The high from yesterday was at about $389.50, and from the 8th of this month, this peaked out, topped out rather, at about $390.75. So SPY's completely, well, not fully, full-on breaking out, but it's sure as heck getting there, right? Getting close. If we do take out 395, which was the high from the end of last month, this is where we could start really breaking out and then going to 415, 420, like I've mentioned in previous videos. And you guys can see here on Triple Q, this is also trading at a new high for July. We're now at, $290, almost $298 a share. We took out the 296 high from yesterday and the 296 high from the 8th of this month. And you guys can see the pure, just monstrous green day we've had today so far. We've gone straight up, no joke, all throughout the day, and it's not looking like it's slowing down, at least as of now, guys. And we do have 2 hours left in the session, so who knows? I'm sure we will get some sort of little bit of selling pressure, maybe some volatility. I might be wrong, but I'm sure there is gonna we're gonna see some action here in the next hour, 2 hours. So markets are on fire. I don't know how else to put it. They're on fire right now. Stocks are green pretty much all across the board. And Triple Q, if it breaks 300, that's where it could fully break out towards 315, 320 bucks. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Let's go over here to Webull and see what's going on with crypto, right? Bitcoin right now is at 23,450 bucks. It's up 4.5%. We have Ethereum. Let's see what that's doing. Ethereum's probably right around, it's right around where it was when I covered it yesterday. 1,575 bucks. It's made a big move in the past couple of days. I think yesterday alone, Ethereum was up 20%. So it makes sense. It's cooling off a little bit right now, but don't be surprised if it cracks 1,600 and makes that move to 1,700, because overall, in the grand scheme of things here, 1,800 is the next gap for this to fill. And, we do have a little bit more on the upside to go, potentially, here on Ethereum, in my opinion. And going back to Bitcoin, you guys can see Bitcoin is moving out of the channel. Do you guys remember we were calling out this horizontal channel here on Bitcoin, right? It was trading between, I think, 22,000, 22,500, 23,000 as resistance, and support was right around 18,500, 19,000, and now look at where it is. It's up 4.5%, 23,500 pretty much is where it's at. So I feel like this upside will continue on Bitcoin, and it could keep going probably towards 25,000, 25,500. That's where it could go, considering that was support back in the middle of May, and also throughout the end of May, we held about 26, 27,000. So this could get hot, guys. We can gain another couple $1,000. I'm listening. Is that the ice cream truck, guys? There's this ice cream truck. Obviously, it's summer. It keeps driving around the neighborhood. Here it comes again. You guys can't hear it, but there's an ice cream truck. I might have to end the video and go get some ice cream, guys. But no, I'm just kidding. We're not ending the video. We're going to keep on filming this video, guys. But Bitcoin is moving in a big way, and I think there could be more upside. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always. And yep, it's getting really close. It's right outside now, guys. I might have to go get some ice cream. At least I want ice cream at this point. So let's talk stocks. Let's talk about what's going on. Twitter. We got some news out of Twitter. You guys know the whole situation with Elon. Twitter, he wants to back out. He wants the trial date to be pushed into the next year. Well, we got news that the trial date is going to be in October. There's going to be an expedited 5-day trial in October, and this is after a hearing was recently conducted via a teleconference. And Musk, like I said, he wanted this for next year, right? And I guess he didn't get his way. And in this case, now that we got this news, Twitter is now moving up 3.5% almost on the day, and we're getting awfully close to a multi-week resistance, pretty much a 2-month resistance, which is at $40. And that's crazy. I mean, this stock hasn't been above $40 since the middle, no joke, the middle of May. And, it was above $50 at one point before that. If you guys take a look here, it got to about, when it was over 50 multiple times. And if we crack above 40, 38, $40, which is where we are now, we're almost at 40. Let's say we break 41 as well. There's going to be more upside, in my opinion, on Twitter, regardless of what happens with this situation. I mean, definitely it was a win for Twitter, getting that trial date in 2022 as opposed to when Elon wanted it in 23. But, either way, it's up in the air right now what's going to happen. We all know they want the deal to go through at the original price. Elon probably doesn't want that price anymore because he found out all the information. We're not going to dive into that in this video. So there's going to be a lot of litigation. It's up in the air. Who knows what's going to happen? But in this case, again, if we crack 41, 42, watch out for more upside. This could be tradable for sure, in my opinion. Have you guys seen Goldman Sachs today? Holy crap. Goldman Sachs is up 6% so far on the day, up $17 a share. And they reported earnings 2-3 days ago. Very recently, we covered it on the channel. They did EPS of $7.73. Actually, this was yesterday versus $7.25 estimated. Revenue came in at $11.86 billion versus $10.96. So they double beat. Goldman Sachs crushed earnings, guys, and that run started a little bit yesterday. You guys can see here on the 5-day chart, it ran a little bit after the earnings, pulled back into close, but today in the morning, we really started getting momentum, and even now, up until when I'm filming this video, we're doing really well. Bulls are doing well. They broke out of the 311 high from yesterday, so this looks like it wants to, keep running. It doesn't look like it's slowing down, but for those of you guys that are getting excited about Goldman Sachs, don't get too excited yet because we're actually right at a big resistance at the top of this channel. And don't get me wrong, if it starts breaking out of, let's say, 330, maybe 340, that was the high from the end of May, early June. If it starts breaking that, all right, maybe we do get more upside, but we're not quite there yet on Goldman Sachs. And the other ones that are doing pretty well today, Amazon, AMZN, this is up 4.3%. I want to call it out because it's now breaking out of the wedge. It's now trading above the moving averages, and we took the highs out from the end, the end of June and early July as well. So now we're trading at a multi-week high on Amazon. I think this could start moving towards the mid 120s again, maybe $130, and we shall see what it does from there. If it breaks 130, if it pulls back, it's too early to tell. But Amazon is it's gaining steam, guys. It looks pretty good in my opinion. Apple's also gaining some steam. It's up 2.5%. We're pushing back up to test 151, which you guys know if you've been watching my videos. Which if you haven't, what are you doing? Make sure to subscribe. I appreciate all the new viewers out there for tuning in as well, guys. I've been talking about this on the channel. 151 is a big resistance. It's been one for 2 months on Apple. If we get out of there, and we're testing it as I'm filming this video, if we break out, 160, 158, 160 is where this could be going based on the charts that I'm seeing here. And we also have Google getting ready to make a move. Google's at the bottom of this channel. As you guys can see, it's currently up 3.5% on the day, which is great because if you guys didn't know, Google's my biggest individual stock holding. So if it's up on the day, even though I'm not selling, I'm making some good money on paper, right? So Google's moving, and if we take out 115, there could be a push towards 120, 22, top of the channel here. So these are a couple of stocks I'm watching, and we have Coinbase moving up. A lot of these crypto stocks, well, not Voyager, that one is in the gutter now, guys. We all know what happened with Voyager, but we have Coinbase moving up 11, 12% today. This is actually for the first time in months, guys, above the moving averages. Finally, I mean, last time was at the end of March. Now we're starting to make a move. We're trading at multi-week highs. Who knows? Maybe Coinbase does go on a bit of a rally here. Definitely possible, especially if Bitcoin plays out like I mentioned a couple of minutes ago. We're currently at 23.5. Let's say Bitcoin goes 26, 27, which is possible in the short term. Coinbase could be going to 70, 75 a share, in my opinion. So these are what I'm watching, these couple stocks. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always. And if you all found value in the video, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and join my Patreon if you want all my moves in the markets, morning videos, exclusive content, more access to me throughout the day. And do not forget to get your 10 stocks from Moomoo with a $100 deposit and your 6 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. All those are linked down below. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.